And we are live here. I'm your host, Jarret Niland. Thanks for joining us at Rhode Island Sports Center today. We have their Anna Maria Amcats versus the Babson Beavers. It's an intense matchup for the Amcats. It's been they're waiting for all season. 16-1, and they're looking to finish out conference play with a ring. The Amcats are led by Benji Vanella and Shane Billow as captains. Shane, a staple on the back end for the last 4 years, while Giovanella has rocked everyone's world the last couple weeks, scoring and scoring and scoring. Short-handed, power play, doesn't matter. This guy does it all. As well as number 17, Nick Lavasser. He had an overtime winner against Quincy College. I'd also like to shout out his family. If they're not tuned in yet, I'll tune them in.
Like stand like back here with
all right.
Yeah. 'Cause I have to look that way and you're in the...
I'd like to shout out his family. A little interruption there. But mom, dad, grandparents, 8 siblings, and a brother-in-law in there. We'll shout out all the families later. I'll have a little thing prepared. But the boys are getting ready to tip off. They have beaten Babson twice this year. Both close battles. Babson has beaten the Amcats the previous 2 out of 4 years in this very game, at this very rink. So this is emotional for the Amcats, and Coach Cam Powell in particular, who played against Babson and lost 2 of those games, and now, as a 23-year-old head coach, looks to lead his team to glory. And it would be the first for the Amcats, who are number 4 rated and going to nationals, and they will be playing the likes of Embry Middle Tennessee, and Kutztown in their pool, obviously the highest seed. And we're going to get ready to face off here. Lavasser, Giovanella, and Corey McNally will be the forwards, as well as Tyler Dunbar and Nikita on the back end. You also have Ben Hardy in net. Quick face-off opportunity here for Babson, the Amcat end. Giovanella on the dot. Babson wins. Shot off the target. Still free. Now Lavasser with it. Giovanella looks to kick it up the ice. Can't get it by 1-7. And Babson will skate with it. By Dunbar. Shot. Goal! First shot, first goal. The reverse of what the Amcats did yesterday. They'll go down 1-0 in the first 15 seconds instead of going up in the first 15 seconds. Loud, the boys are excited. Babson, an underdog in this game, looking to use that momentum. Now the Amcats have to rally and not worry about the early goal. One back. Dumped in the end. Vieira will chase. Now it's Semth. Off the boards. Now it's Vondersek. He looks to push it up to Flynn. Flynn flips it up, caught by the Babson player, and whipped back deep behind the Amcat net. Pushing it up the ice, it's Vondersek. He's skating with Griffin Martin. And now it's Colin Flynn battling in the corner. He's got it out in front of the net. Save! Shot! Save! Vondersek, another save! And another save again. 3 really great opportunities and 3 shutdown plays by the goalie. Babson always tough every year that I've seen. Developed a little rivalry with the Amcats. So this one, don't get it twisted, folks. It is personal. Now it's Myers in the dot. Myers with it. Sparks battling. To Myers. Now Brooker. Myers looks to push it in. Another acrobatic save and a whistle. The puck was still out. But Myers keeps sweeping around the net. Looked to flip it high glove. And the goalie almost looked like Odell Beckham Jr. there with the glove. And the Amcats have looked to respond, but they're not finding the net. This goalie has shut them down so far. Now it's Levasseur, so dangerous with it, whips it over the net. Nikita chases, he whips it back to McNally, who can't control it and will be brought out by Martin. Now Dunbar looks to whip it deep into the skates of the defenseman. Now it'll be Babson to control in the back end. Giovanello whips it in front. It'll be Levasseur chasing. Tries to find McNally, can't. Giovanello the same. Now it's Nikita. Big hit! Off the glass, he's still fighting for it, desperately trying to get it out of his own end. Now it's Levasseur carrying it up. Giovanello can't find it. Babson player does instead. Now Nikita controls and gives it to Dunbar. Now Dunbar skates. Dunbar loses it. Babson looks good early so far, keeping the pressure on the Amcats, not letting them breathe. Usually it's the other way around. Now it's Nikita gathering. He gets it to 17. Nick Levasseur, who's been absolutely dangerous. And as I say, he turns the puck over. Now it's 98. He makes a move, gets it to his shot wide. Had a man down low, and he missed the net completely. Now it's Levasseur with the shot off the pad. Now it's Vonderseck. High goal! Levasseur with the first, and if you do not at first succeed, try again. And Vonderseck with a bury. 16:53 left, a goal apiece. Goalie makes a great first save on Levasseur, but Vonderseck there for the rebound and puts it where he can't reach it. He's made several acrobatic saves so far. He couldn't add that one. 1-1. The Amcats looking to build on the momentum and get another goal. As Babson whips it up the ice, now Billow with it. He gets it to Vonderseck, who takes a big hit. And now Babson will control in their own end. Whips back around for Robin. He's battling with it. Now it's Semp getting in the mix. He slips it through a defender's legs. Now it's Flynn with it. He's dancing. Looking for a partner. Now it's Vieira, who whips it towards the net, intercepted. And now Babson tips it free. Looks for an opportunity, whips it in front. Nobody home. It'll be now Billow battling with it. Now Vieira will carry, no pressure. He looks to make a play. Finds the Babson's chest instead. Couldn't get it out. And now a whistle. Entertaining start. Goals for both sides. Pressure from both sides. Really equal opportunity for both so far in the first. The Amcats haven't looked bad at all. It's how Babson has defended them, really. Goalie being that they had 4 grade A opportunities and twisting around like a pretzel, somehow saving all of them. But couldn't gobble the fifth, and Vonderseck gets on the board. Nice to see him producing after the injury. That's his first one. Getting ready for Nationals right around the corner. It's one out of the Amcat zone, and Babson will chase. Up the ice. Now it's Nikita. He was met by a Babson forward, but he stands him right up. Levasseur reaching desperately into the midst of Preston nearest. He gets it back. Looks to get somebody in front. Hardy desperately looking for it. Babson will control. Back out to the blue. Now it's back down low. Babson moving the puck nicely early on in this game. You can tell they have great team chemistry, and they're not leaving anything to be desired here, leaving it all out on the ice in this championship contest. Myers with the interception. Now he dances through 3, nearly gets away, but a slip by a Babson defender gets it right back to the Amcats. Now it's Billow. He searches. He whips it up the ice. And it's controlled by the Babson goalie, who will cover, and it'll be a face-off in the Amcat offensive end. Both teams are looking to strike again. Strike while the iron's hot. Both have momentum, both playing well. Let's see who gets the next one, as Babson will win the face-off and control behind their own net. Finds Neres on the outside, who makes some moves, but he runs into Myers. Myers chasing like a hound dog after a tennis ball. Now it's Sam surveying. He whips it up the glass into Babson's mitts, and they'll be heading back up the ice. Tipped out by Billow. Now Vonderset controls, and Semp will bring it up. He chips it in. Myers chasing. Goalie plays it. Myers with it. Battling 2. And they're back the other way. Can't find a home. Babson looks to whip it in front. We'll go back out to number 98 on the Babson side. Now it's Brooker and Sparks both chasing after it. Sparks tries to chip it through Babson, the player's legs. It goes, hits him, and they turn around, and they're going the other way. Shot, Hardy save. Now it's a battle back in the corner. Now it's Flynn who will race up the ice. He chips it forward. Amcats are usually great at holding possession. Not a lot of that here. Babson's been all over them, not giving them any time. It's a big hit, and Brooker goes down. Usually he's delivering those, not receiving them. Babson have come to play tonight as they skate it, move in front. Hardy with a great play with his stick and then with his glove to keep it out of his net. And now it's Sparks who chips it. He gets knocked over. It'll be Babson controlling on their own end, but not all the way, as Levasseur whips it back towards the Babson net, but can't get it through some Babson skaters' feet, and they'll go the other way. Same thing happened on the other end. Will be Giovanella circling. He's pushing. He's weaving. So fast with the puck. So shifty. Hard to contain, especially with Levasseur on the other side. Now he looks Giovanni in front. Nearly had him. Couldn't get a stick on the ice. Now it's McNally. He gets a shot along the ice. A tip from Giovanello, who takes a shot. Now it's Levasseur with a big reverse hit. He's a big body, folks. He can score and lay the boom. But it will be Babson who control the puck and go the other way. Nothing came of that extra possession off the Levasseur hit. And Giovanello with his own hit into the Amcat bench. And now 17, Neres and Giovanello are battling. And now it's Dunbar with it, who finds Giovanello. Can't leave him that open, and he gets into the Babson zone looking to make a move. Oh, and he gets dragged down. They're letting him play tonight. Everybody's exhausted. Goalie covers. I don't know if they're... No, now a penalty. High intensity early. Laying the body. Giovanello took 2 huge shots on that shift. Looked like he got dragged down. It'll be the Babson player, number 77, who I don't have a number for. I have a number for some, not for all. Let's see if we can find a better roster at intermission. But he'll take a penalty. Looked like he got caught after he grabbed Giovanella behind the boards with Levasseur. And it will be a 4-on-4. So Vassar will also go to the box. So they're both in the box. My apologies. 4-on-4 hockey here. Nikita gets it deep for Vondersek. Looking for his second. Over to Nikita. What a pass. Rips it high. Great find by Vondersek. Drew the defense towards him and left Nikita wide open. Came off at 100 miles an hour, but just a bit high, and we got a face-off. Now Vondersek wins it back to Nikita. He has time. He whips it right on net. Babson goalie confused, but hit him in the shoulder anyway. And they'll come back the other way, 2-on-2. But Vondersek is also playing relentless defense and not letting them get anything easy. Nikita had it, now turns it over. Shot saved by Hardy. A rare misstep by number 15, Nikita. Generally one of the top defensemen on this Amcat team. Turns it over, a shot, but with Hardy and net, no problem, despite giving up one on the first shot. He's been remarkable for the Amcats this season. As Giovanella battles in the dot, Babson wins it. Now they look to skate with it. McNally not giving him any room. A shot, a pass. It ends up in the Amcat bench, and it'll be a face-off. Seems like he tried to do too much with the puck before he even had it. Took his eye off it. Can't run with the puck before you have it. Don't take your eye off it, kid. It's one of the first things they teach you. I didn't play hockey, but I assume, right? Babson with the shot, saved by Hardy, and he'll cover. Hardy's about 6'1", so he takes up a good portion of the net. He uses his body well, moving side to side remarkably. He ranks top 5 in the league in all goalie stats. As it's whipped on the ice by Kyle Charbonneau, and McNally will chase. Possible goal here with a minute left. Now it's Charbonneau wide open in front, shot and a save. Charbonneau right there in the slot. Him and the goalie. Goalie makes himself big and makes a nice save there. Charbonneau wish he had that one back. Now it's Myers who wins it back to Billow. Well, he'll skate it around. Back to Myers' stick. Dunbar now. Tipped. Vondersek battle in the corner, and it's won by Babson. Myers has something to say about it, and he wins it back. Now he skates, he dekes, he looks to shoot. Babson defenders also playing relentless defense, not going to let him get a shot off. Now it's Billow, close shot, offside of the net. Off the side of the net. And Babson will try to take it out, but Vondersek doesn't let anybody get it out that easy, as now is at Myers. These two are something special to watch. Seemingly have one brain for two skaters, always know where each other are going to be, as Billow gets it deep, a save, and thrown out by the Babson goalie. And now we're even again. So nothing on the 4-on-4, although a couple chances for both sides, as Babson looks to get up the ice. They get it deep. Now it's Field chasing. There's two in the Amcat zone. Can't find number 71 in front. And now there's a battle for it. Won by Babson. Field desperately trying. In front. Couldn't get a good wood on it. He had wide open real estate in front of the net. Had Hardy leading, but he couldn't find the target, and it goes wide. A big break for the Amcats. Now Babson still attacking. Saved by Hardy. Tried to go 5-hole. Another save. Another save on his back, and somehow manages to cover it up. Now Hardy with a couple of acrobatic saves to match Babson's goalie to keep this game tied at 1 with about 8:56 left in the first period. Entertaining hockey, not much goal scoring, but physical. Last night the Amcats had 4 goals in the first 5 minutes. Not the same here, but the pressure and the physicality remains the same. Fields over to Charbonneau, who finds Levasseur, tips it forward. Now the goalie will play it out for Babson. He whips it up the ice. McNally still playing hard defense. Now it's Giovanella meeting the Babson forward. Hardy will play behind the net. Leave it for Charbonneau. Will find field, push it up to McNally. He looks across the ice. Giovanella slides it up. Now it'll be Vassar off the boards. Back to McNally. He whips it around to Levasseur, who can't get a stick on it. And Babson will whip it out. Now it's Field. He cuts through middle ice. He's skating, looks to whip a shot on net wide. Now he's chasing after it. Matashak got blocked. He slips in the boards. They're down to the defenseman, but Sparksman's there. Charbonneau challenging shot high off the glass. Can't get another. Sparks so brilliant on defense despite being a forward. If they had an award for that in this league, he'd certainly be a candidate. Now it's Matthew Brooker. He's been hot. He looks to find Myers off the side of the net. Tough angle there. They battle for it. Goes back to the Amcat zone where it's greeted by Billow. Now he skates it up, looks to get it deep into the Babson player's chest. We'll go back to Vieira, who has time. Now he whips it off to Brooker, who looks for Myers too far in front. It'll be Babson the other way. Bill says not so fast, gets it deep. No one home, Babson will control, but a careless pass allows Vieira to whip it back down into the Babson end, and it'll be Brooker and Sparks. They can't do anything with it. Babson back the other way. Billow steps, connects with the body. Not a big hit, but a useful hit. And Babson will have to retreat. They look to get it back up. Now it's Vieira for the Amcats. He looks to start something. Bondersek plays it back to him on a 1-2, and now Vieira chases. The Amcats do a great job of communicating that, and the defenseman goes, the forward slides back. Plays great defense. Bondersek with a big hit, lays out one. Gets smashed into the boards, but holds his own, and it'll be Billow chasing after the puck. Bondersek, such a huge ad to have back. Big hit by Billow! He brings the boom, folks! An earth-shattering hit, and Babson will have to retreat. Now they bring it back to the zone. Saved by Hardy. Vieira desperately getting out in front of the net. And it will get out by a miracle. Hardy's been great, but the puck has been bouncing in front. Now it's Nikita with the challenge. Gets his stick on it. And now Vonderseck and him will battle. Sem's down. Penalty coming for the Amcats. Hardy getting off the ice. They'll get an extra attacker for at least sometimes 7 gas. Now it's Giovanella flying out of the blocks like somebody stole his car. Moving it nearly. Shifts and slides it just by the goal's pad. Now it's Nikita who slides it over to Vonderseck, who looks for Levasseur, and it will get touched up by Babson, and a power play will be coming for the Amcats. So late in this first, they look to take the lead here in this hotly contested first period. Babson coming to play, especially their goaltender. And their forwards have done a great job on not only getting shots on Hardy, but playing great defense and not letting the Amcat defenders breathe, which is usually what the Amcat forwards do to the opposing defenders. Although they are keeping the pressure up today, which is a key for them if they're going to compete not only in this for a championship, but moving forward for a national championship. You love a conference, but to be the best in the country is something different, as Levasseur looks to win this face-off here, and he will. Back to Nikita. Now it's Vonderseck. He's always dangerous. Now it's Levasseur in front. Brooker goal! 1-800 Matthew Brooker for all your goal-scoring needs. Thank you, like a good neighbor. Matthew Brooker's there. When we need a goal, he seems to have answer after answer after answer. The freshman not playing like it. Play made tic-tac-toe from Vonderseck to Levasseur to Brooker, who's not shy. on the ice or off. Runs a Bible study on campus. What a great kid. And a great moment for him to see him producing so late in the season, so close to nationals. Now it's McNally, 2-1 Amcats, 4:53 left to play. So a power play and a goal. You give them a man advantage, and you're likely to go down one. Because these guys are just far too dangerous with the puck, and their defensive pressure is something special. It's almost like the Amcats refuse to lose, a different attitude from the past. The chemistry and the bond and the dedication of this team is now it's Giovanella. He's got nobody on him high. He's been burying those, not that time. Babson goalie's been good. But so is Giovanella. He'll take it behind the net. Sauces it up to McNally, who loses it in his skates, but Kyle Charbonneau right there is a safety blanket, and he'll whip it deep. Babson goalie fumbles, and he'll be forced to cover. Babson goalie had plenty of time, but then, like a heat-seeking missile, Nick Levasseur comes out of nowhere, forcing a face-off in the Babson end. Amcats go down on the first shot of the game, but retaliate with 2. Now it's Semp, shot save. Not controlled though, but it's whipped out of play by the Babson defender. It'll be a face-off again for the Amcats. Looking for some more offense. Happy, never satisfied. Coach Cam Powell teaches these players every day to work 100%, and when you have nothing, give everything. Now it's Babson with it. Now it's Vondersek. He skates it with speed. He's so shifty, so quick. Now it's Semp. So dangerous in the slot. Nearly blocker save. Now it's Shane Billow, who couldn't get a clean look on it, but he tips it forward. Now it's Semp, who puts it between his legs, looks to turn and shoot. Pulls toe drag, acrobatic save. Now it's Vondersek again, high off the bar. It bounces around. Can't see the puck. It's a battle. And it'll go out of play. Having flashbacks to last night where there was a full-on brawl in front of the net. Sparks involved, Myers involved, even Hardy was involved. No Amcat players ejected. And we got a full roster today in this championship game. As Babson chips it up the boards. Brooker with chase. Nikita gets it up. Sparks battling with it. Doesn't win it. A nice reverse hit. Nikita goes down, but he pops right back up. Nothing really phases him. Myers looks to dance, loses it, but right into Dunbar's stick. State Farm may start suing us for me using all the Matthew Brooker lines, but quite frankly, I don't care because he loses the puck. And now it's Myers with it. And now it's Tyler Dunbar, saved by Babson, kept in, shot saved by Hardy. Another dangerous opportunity for Babson, which teams in the last several weeks haven't been due to the Amcats. Babson seems to walk in and take their time and make their plays. Usually Amcats forcing the opponent to make a bad move. However, Babson is playing their game, and they always do. As like I said before, this has formulated a rivalry. These teams have seen each other twice in the previous championship games, because now it's Vieira. Off Giovanella skates. Babson threatening. Saved by Hardy, stretched out. Looks it all the way in with the glove. Makes it look easy. Both goalies showing out today. And with two great offensive teams, you really have to. As Babson wins the faceoff. Shot blocked. McNally holding on to the Babson player sick. Now throws a shoulder. Amcat bench loves it. And they move. It's Levasseur and Giovanella. Both so dangerous. Looks to slide it over. It's tipped, but controlled by the Amcats. Now it's Charbonneau. He goes wide with the shot. It kicks out. Vieira there to save it for the Amcats. It'll get out. And now it will be McNally chasing. Up to Giovanella. He's got his partner in crime, Nick Levasseur, next to him, but can't get it through the skates of a Babson defender, and now they'll possess it. But Babson turns it over behind their own net. Guess who? Nick Levasseur. Now he gets it to Vieira, who bumbles the pass. And Babson will control this change for both teams now. Flynn in pursuit. Great play on the puck. And the Amcats will get it out. Now it's Vondersek, who's looked dangerous early in this game. Now it's Flynn, who wobbles it to Vondersek, who drops it back to Semp, but Semp can't slow down soon enough. Can't get it now. It's Billow. Shot save. Babson goalie making a nice play with 41 seconds left in this first period. What's been the difference really in this first period is the two-way forward play by the Amcats. Robin Vondersek, Colin Flynn, Braden Sparks, Nick Levasseur, Ben Giovanello. They have been unbelievable, but it's been the whole forward core. Matthew Brooker, all making defensive plays to keep the Amcats in this game while producing 2 goals, as there'll be an ice and a face-off in the Babson end. But the Amcats' willingness to not only score goals, but put in the work on the back end makes it something special for them, really, if they can find it at the right time. Because most teams, they either have a hot defense, a hot goalie, a hot forward core. This team tends to have all three. And if they can put it together, they're super dangerous, as Hardy will play it now. Out to Nikita, who will find Shane Billow, who will whip it up, hops over Flynn's stick, and the hand goes up for an icing. It'll be a face-off in front of Hardy. Regardless of outcome today, this will be Babson's last game. They're not going to nationals this season, however, they want this bad. They always compete. National champions 3 years ago. Face-off won by the Amcats. Bumbled in front, Hardy diving and reaching out, and he's able to cover it. Those long arms, and he's able to corral it. Hardy, after surrendering his first shot, has been lights out for the Amcats, looking like his normal self. Now it's another shot, Hardy with a blocker save. Now it's Sparks, he'll get it out, and that should be the period. So a great defensive effort by the Amcats, and they're able to pot 2. Robin Vondersek with the first one, and then a tic-tac-toe goal for the second on the peeper for Matthew Brooker. And the Amcats will take a 2-1 lead into halftime, as we do have an injured Babson player. We'll be back for the second. I'm your host, Jarret Niland. Thank you.
You ready?
Let's do it. My name is Cam Powell. I'm 23 years old, and I am the head coach of the Anna Maria College Division II AAU Club Ice Hockey team.
Good! Ice! Again!
I graduated from AMC in the class of 23. I knew I was going to be living in the area after I graduated, so they asked me to come help out. I worked with the defense a couple times, worked with the goalies. I made practices when I could. I ended up going to nationals last year with the team. That was really fun. It wasn't the outcome that we wanted, but I went. It was a good time. So I made it when I could last year, but this year was a different story.
Good! Yes! We're looking like a hockey team! Woo! Hockey! Yeah!
I remember I got a call one morning in the middle of the summer, and it was from the NCAA coach, Dave McCauley. And he was like, hey, Cam, both coaches from last year left. We may have an opportunity for you. And I was like, definitely. And, he went through all the this and that about what it takes to be a coach. And I remember him saying, I'm worried about one thing, and it's your age. And I remember I was like, Coach, I won't let you down. Like, the guys know me from last year. I played with a couple of them. Like, I'm going to do whatever I can to get this team where they want to be, and as well as all the players.
Fieldsy, quicker! Quicker! Gotta make decisions quick. This way.
So he goes, great. You'll start in 2 weeks. So, I immediately go on Amazon and I start ordering a bunch of stuff like, whiteboards, whistles, markers, everything you need as a coach. And I think immediately as soon as I got home with all those appliances, I just went to work.
Good. Yeah, play it out.
Then obviously the season starts. We get our first win, our first couple wins, and the family slowly starts to build, and the bond in the locker room and on the ice and off the ice starts to grow every single day. And it was just full throttle from there.
Hey. This way.
And I don't do it, the guys do it. But I preach to them every day, I'm going to put them in the best possible position they can be at to win the hockey game and to better themselves as individuals, as long as they execute. And execution is the most important thing that I preach, that the team buys into, and they're executing. And I'm going to continue to buy them into the hype every day. The style.
Good.
The process.
Move it, Fieldsy!
Everything it takes to be a winning team. And, the way I see it, if you're a past winner and you know what it takes to create winners, then you have a chance. And all we need is a chance.
Hey, Bracken, stick down, baby.
And, we're kind of like the island of misfits way out there in the deep woods of Paxton, Massachusetts. Nothing around, not too many restaurants, not too many attractions. Then, you add a 23-year-old rookie head coach to the bunch, and it's pretty infrequent what we got here. But we're here. And I'll tell you one thing. Don't sleep on the misfits.
Yes!
You and your brother look like twins. Like exactly alike, dude. Like I knew that was your brother right away. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, dump bar. Way to dump those pucks, buddy. Top shelf. Oh, and I missed it. Oh, top shelf. No. Ice on the only. What am I doing? What am I doing? Dude, I feel like a schizophrenic. I'm just talking to myself. People think I'm crazy now. I just want to thank my parents who love me and paid for all my gear and stuff. Oh, that's in. Ah, gassed already. Dude, mini mic. Oh my god. Come on. Who lost that face-off? Oh! Attaboy, Flitter! Big hit! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my gosh! Hey, nice pass. That's my bad. Pass! Oh no! I can't stay on my feet. Yeah! Oh! Oh my. Where are we going, fellas? Attaboy, Ramsey! That's a glove save. Attaboy, Ramsey. Ben, you want me on the wall? Or right here? Oh, that's a shot block. Oh, good play, goalie. Up top! Up top! Oh, my. That was a good tip. It was just 10 feet over the net, unfortunately. I got D for you, Medzi. Yeah, out front. No way. Yeah. Ben. No way. Goalie's got my number, man. Oh my. Finally, dude. Good face-off when I was trying to one-time it, dude. Change, dude. I'm gassed. Yeah, get out of here.
Hi, my name is Megan Malik, and I'm going to be asking the club hockey players what animal they think they could take in a fight. What is the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I think I could take on an elephant if I get their legs out, to be honest. It's on an elephant. Yeah.
Okay.
Big boy.
What is the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
Kangaroo.
Why?
Because it's a boxing match at that point. You just
Okay.
gotta watch out for the kicks.
Yeah,
So, kangaroo.
Perfect. What is the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
A walrus.
Why?
My brother likes walruses.
What is the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
Probably a penguin,
Why?
because they can't fly away.
Okay, good answer. What is the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
Probably a Dylan Rooney.
Why?
He's soft.
Rooney, how do you feel about that? What is the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
I think I could take on the Amcat.
Why an Amcat?
It's about a human size, I'd say, and I'd probably weigh about the same weight, so I think it'd be a nice, fair fight.
Okay. What is the largest animal you could take in a fight?
Probably a goldfish.
Nice, okay. What is the largest animal you could take in a fight?
Probably a squirrel,
Why?
so I could throw it.
Oh, poor squirrel. Okay.
And we're back here for the second. Dunbar to Nikita. Amcats looking to build on a 2-1 lead here as he gets whipped around the Babson net. There's a scuffle. Dunbar push up the boards. That can't feel great. McNally has it in front with a nice backhand move through the goalie's legs, but the other way towards the ice. Nearly a chip. Dunbar low. Another tip nearly by Levasseur. Giovanella bounces off a Babson defender and goes down. Looks to go after him and then thinks better of it. That's a captain play. Now it's Levasseur. Oh, penalty on Giovanella. Going to give him interference there. And the Amcats will be going on the kill. I'd like to take this time to shout out a few people individually, but also everyone that watches this stream, especially since I've been commentating. Your love and support has been unbelievable, and it makes this way more fun because it is for you guys. I do it for your enjoyment, so the fact you like it makes me love to do it even more. To shout out my buddy Matthew Kennedy, who's watching in Pennsylvania, as well as the Levasseur family in Michigan, my parents in Rhode Island, and Pennsylvania family, as well as, I don't know if she's watching, but Italian godmother. She always comments on the Instagram and makes me smile. So thank you. But to all the parents, once again, thank you so much for tuning in and making this thing what it is. Hopefully it only grows. As the face-off won by Babson. I had to get that out, before the game gets too intense and I forget. Shot off the ref. That's been happening frequently in these games. It's about the 7th time I've seen that in 3 games. Off the ref's shoulder. He'll be all right, though. Now it's Babson looking to equalize. They whip it around the net. Met by Billow. Semt hitting. Now it's Vondersick back, giving pressure. Good close by both Billow and Robin Vondersick, who's been the Amcats' best player so far today. He's been everywhere, offensively, defensively, and he's got a goal. And an assist, I believe, on that second goal. We'll have to watch the film. As Babson comes, threatening move, slides it by his teammate's stick, and they can't get it on net. A couple of dangerous plays for Babson since their opening shot goal. Off Vondersick's stick, that could have been threatening, but Babson will control with no harm, and they'll look to possess. Amcats sitting back, Vondersick will get off, Levasseur switches on, and Babson will take it through the zone. Shot low, Hardy gets a stick on it. It'll be sent behind the net. He'll whip it down the ice. 15 seconds left on this kill. Amcats have done a phenomenal job. Levasseur throws a little snow. Just a little winter wonderland fun. You love to see that. The boys still, playing the mind games even when the stakes are so high. Conference championship on the line today as the Amcats battle for it with 5 seconds left on this kill. Phenomenal job by the Amcats. Penalty kill has been lethal for them this season. Looking like a power kill. Because if you remember a couple weeks back, Levasseur, Giovanella scored 2 shorthanded goals 10 seconds apart. And we are even here again as it's Nikita controlling. Giovanella with his partner, Levasseur. Levasseur back to Giovanella. Got a little too cute there. Giovanella sweeping back. He can't find Levasseur. Desperation, poke check. Great play by the Babson defender, and it'll get sent down into the Amcat zone where Nikita caroms it off the boards to Levasseur, and now a flying Giovanella. The way he dances across the ice is something special. And he's up and down, up and down, up and down. You can tell this senior captain bleeds for his team, gives it all. And that's something Coach Gampao raves about. His leadership as well as Billow's, which is why this team is so fierce. Now it's Sparks, another veteran leader. Now Babson takes it away quickly. Dunbar Just a little hello. Getting friendly. Now it's Babson again. They look to possess. Sparks pressing. Now he'll get off. Now it's Semth who whiffs. Babson pushing. Nikita falls. But Vondersick right there. Even when the first two don't make the play, Vondersick's there. When he's been out there, he has been clearly one of the more dominant players. Not in this game, but maybe overall in the AAU. When he's at his best. Coming off a shoulder injury, love to see him getting back to his old ways. Amcats still up 2-1 here, about 15:30 left in the first. Babson still pushing, looking for an equalizer, while the Amcats are looking to shut the door and walk out of here conference champions for the first time. Now it's Dunbar, flips it high down the ice. Flynn chasing, he's got wheels, but he'll get beat by Griffin, one of the numbers I do have. We'll get whipped back out, but Vondersick nearly with an interception. Now it's a 2-on-2. Charbonneau and Medvedev taking on Babson. Swooping in is 91. Hardy with a quick reflex sleeve. It bounces off his chest and out of play after a battle with it behind the net. Babson are keeping up with the Amcats today. Hardy is just doing a magnificent job of keeping this game of where it is and not letting anything phase him. Face-off won by the Amcats. Kyle Charbonneau, now he's going to get into the speed party. The Amcats have a ton of that. The likes of Jerome Myers, Matthew Brooker, Robin Vondersack, and others. Again, basically this whole team is just what you want in hockey players. Good kids, tough, fast, and they're gritty. They have what it takes to take the next step. As Field is a huge block there for Field, who's been picking it up in this second period. Now it's Brooker. Let's see. The broadcaster's curse has been real today. Every guy I mention ends up with something. And now Field will go to the box for a trip. Field won player of the game a couple of weeks ago. And he's been playing stellar on that back end, but he'll face a 2-minute. Whip back to the defenseman. Levasseur still pressing. Kick fumbled. Can't do that with him around. Like I mentioned earlier, goals do come even when the Amcats are a man down. Here comes Babson looking to push. Levasseur nearly had another goal-scoring opportunity. Same with Giovanella. Near misses. Now Levasseur with a huge hit. Hands go up. That's going to be a penalty. Didn't have the best angle on it. Looked like a hard hit. Guess not a legal one. And Nick Levasseur will go to the box. And the Amcats will go on a 5-on-3 here. Up a goal with 13:51 left in the second period. This could be an opportunity for Babson to get back into the game. They're in the game, but to tie it up rather. And they scored on their first shot of the game, so they're capable of doing it. It's just Hardy since then has been so phenomenal, making all the plays. I'm not sure what happened. But Levasseur very upset in the box. So I just got clarification there, folks. That's going to be a boarding on Levasseur. So it's going to be a 5-minute major. He'll stay in this one. However, it is rough as the Amcats are already down Danny Field, who just took a penalty. And the ref explaining that it wasn't as severe as some of the others we've seen in the past, which is why it's a 5 and he can stay in the game. And Nick Lavasser's huge for this Amcat team, and if they lose him, a lot of what they like to do doesn't necessarily go away, but is hindered, as a rare combination of size and speed. Seems to always be in the right place at the right time. Great teammate, great kid. However, he's now faced a 5-minute major, and the Amcats, who are in the lead of this game, in search of a conference championship, they are facing a 5-on-3 kill against the Babson team, who has looked very sharp today. They've been sticking with the Amcats 5-on-5. So when they have 2 extra attackers, that could cause problems for the Amcats. However, Hardy has been shut down. All right, scoreboard issue, but we're getting back to it. Lavasser in there for 5 minutes. The Amcats will be 5-on-3 for 1:17 at this point. Looks for a block, saved by Hardy. That will be Billow. He's fighting desperately in the corner. 1 out. Now it's Giovanella selling out, throwing a body. Sempt, Billow, Giovanella out there. High shot out of play. Both captains and Sempt. So a veteran unit out. And they're switching. Now it'll be Charbonneau, Myers, and Vondersek. Billow wants to be in there. He's a captain, so he's got every right. Myers battling desperately. Now it's Vondersek coming out like a... He's having a bad... He's a bad man, folks. Saved by Hardy, covered in front quickly. Face off, puck drop. Babson will control. Vondersek looks to get a stick on it and does. Desperation by him, and it pays off. Now it's Myers pressing. Looks to block it, sneaks in, and a goal by Babson. They knot this up with 13:07 left in the second period. That'll clear Fields' penalty, but Lavasser is still sitting in there. 2-2. This championship game giving everything you want. Amcats being tested in the final game of the season. And they will look towards number 10, Benji Vanilla, definitely, for veteran leadership and also goal scoring, as he's been on fire as of late. Most of the Amcats have been on a goal-scoring tear. But as these games get later in the season, the stakes are higher. So each game becomes more and more important, and the opponents are getting tougher and tougher. So it's important for the Amcats not to get down when they give up a goal. They got to keep pushing. Now there's more silence, some more discussion. Giovanella doing most of the talking. Again, thank you to everybody watching. We appreciate your support. Without you, this thing doesn't run. I'll cut out for a quick intermission until we figure out what's going on here. And we'll get back to you shortly. And we're back underway. Little problem with the clock. Power play cleared. And Babson still has another as they just tied it up on a 5-on-3. 2-2 here. Nikita whips it out of play. Look out. Missed everything. Mothers, hide your babies. Now it'll be a face-off in the Amcat end in front of Hardy. Amcats looking to take back some of the momentum they gained at the end of the first. Took a couple of penalties. And now another stoppage. And we'll try to see if we can figure out what's going on here. We're having some clock difficulties, folks. When we get that figured out, we'll cut back to the game. Another 4 minutes added to the board. All right, we're good. We're ready to go. There's 4:15 in 4 minutes. Not really sure what's going on. They're both running, though. Now it's Babson with it. Looking to add to their goal total and take the lead in this game. Quick move on Giovanella. Now Vondersek meets him. Battle by Nikita down low, but it's Babson with speed. 91, who just scored the goal for the Beavers. Pushing. Charbonneau. Giovanella lost the stick. Vondersek misses. Wide. Hardy out of position there. But now Babson player falls, getting out of the way of the ref. Amcat bench yelling about possible interference with the puck there. Now it's Giovanella all over the Babson forward. He skates it back to his blue. Now he whips it up. Finds 91. Dances shot high. And Nikita will bounce it down the ice. Played by the Babson goalie. Now Sparks will come out for the Amcats. He's chasing. Babson looked threatening on the power play so far tonight, scoring on the 5-on-3, looking for another one here to take the lead in this championship matchup. Now Juvenile will get a change. It's Myers. Babson will whip it up the ice. Will go behind Hardy, and Billow will corral it. Now it's Billow with it pressed up against the boards. One out by Babson. Now Myers with a quick steal. Now he flips it deep. Sparks pushing. Controlled by Babson on their own end. And they look to start some more offense. I'm not sure if it's 2:25 or 2:09, but it's Myers with an opportunity. He takes a shot and takes a hit. Dropped by the goalie, but no problem as there are two Babson defenders there to get it out. Now it's Sparks with a quick steal. Now it's Myers. Those two are also, like Conan's, connected by one mind. Now it's Myers putting pressure on the goalie who tried to play it out. Now it's Vondersek with a sweet move. Nearly a tip in by Vondersek. Slide over by the goalie, pass out of reach. Babson now going the other way. Billow defending, save off the pad by Hardy, blocked by Semp. Now it's Billow again. Now he draws another penalty, and there'll be another 5-on-3 here for the Amcats. Can't stay out of the blocks in the middle of this second period. And the Amcats again put themselves down 2 men during this 5-minute. There's a lot of jawing. It is a championship game, so you can expect emotions to be high. But this is not what the Amcats are going to want, obviously, here. A consecutive back-to-back 5-on-3 kills. And it's Giovanella, Nikita, and Kyle Charbonneau out for the Amcats as they look to try to hold this game at a deadlock while Babson has gained all the momentum in about the last 5 minutes. And it's a test. And the Amcats have been tested this year like they were at Quincy, like they were at Stonehill. They've had some overtime wins. They've had some close battles. But this is a team in Babson that has plagued them in the big game over the last couple years. And Coach Campbell knows this, and he's trying to keep his team composed. They've seemed to kind of go off the wagon a little bit. Now it's time to get it back together. And with veteran leaders like Giovanella, like Billow, like McNally, like Dunbar, and like Flynn, they have the core to do it. It's just about putting it together when you add the pieces to the puzzle. As they are in quest for a national championship, a conference championship would look good on the resume, though. Not going to change their seed in the national tournament at this point. However, everybody loves gold. As we're underway, 91 scored on the first 5-on-3. Now he gets it over to his teammate, gets it back. Giovanella relentlessly pressuring, slides it over, shot saved by Hardy. Hardy sliding, great eat there by Charbonneau. He's given everything he's got, but Babson will keep it in the zone. Giovanella hounding. Charbonneau tries to slide it in front. Hardy gets a stick on it, so does Charbonneau, and they keep it out. Shot on net low. Hardy blocks it with his pads. It's out in front, dangerous. Still controlling is Babson. Shot, nope, faked it. Now another shot saved by Hardy. Way to get over there. Now he's selling out, putting his body on the line to keep this game tied. Amcats will be about two men short for about another 36 seconds. Desperately trying to keep this game tied. We've seen this team do it before. Myers battling with 91, who is dangerous in these situations. He surveys. Now they get it across. Bondersek looks for a block, can't get it. Saved by Hardy despite the screen. Now it's Myers battling. He's pushing for it. Bondersek reaching now. Myers battling. Keeps the stick out shot low. Hardy keeps it out. Wow, what a play by the Amcats. Hardy, Myers, and Vondersek all giving their lives for that play. Is Seth with a huge hit. He's like a Mack truck, and he only needed one arm for that one. The Amcats using all the momentum again. Lavasser with the steal of the 5-on-3. A shot, a save! Oh my goodness! The Babson goalie comes out of nowhere. Lavasser against Seth with another huge hit! They're laying bodies! Leaving it all out there in this second period. As the Amcats try to get back to only one man down as Nikita tries to rifle it down the ice. It's caught by a Babson player. Now they get it back into the Amcats zone. Amcats now even. Wow, what an exciting way to end that 5-on-3. The Amcats giving it their all, emptying the gas tank. Corey McNally with a header. Felt like I was at the World Cup. In front. Off the mark, it was blocked. Now Giovanella looks to move, he falls. It's getting loud here. Lavasser in front, he couldn't finish. Charbonneau looks to control. Now McNally's speed has really picked up here in these last couple minutes. 7:33 left as Babson controls behind their own net. They push it up the ice. McNally running with them. Now it's Charbonneau. It kicks away. Off the boards will be Nikita, who will flip it up the ice to Sparks, who will find Sparks in a quick tap, who finds it back to Myers. Shot high over the net, and it'll go out of play. Sparks and Myers made 3 passes and 3 separate taps of the stick. They didn't move. They didn't take a step. It was just bing, bang, boom, and nearly a goal-scoring opportunity there. Myers with it high. Looks down the ice, 91 chasing, giving Hardy some pressure. He whips it along the glass. Myers racing back. Now it's Billow who plays some great defense. Into the sticks of Brooker and Myers, and now Myers will take it the other way. Now he finds Brooker. Brooker, will it be number 2? Nearly off the bar again after it was off the pad. He whips it in front, can't find Sparks. Now Sparks will control behind the net. He shovels it to Myers, who takes on 2 Babson defenders. They swarm him, but you never count him out of the battle, as now Brooker comes to join. He gets it out. He whips it, can't find Sparks. Over Billow's head, he's got a chase. He's got Charbonneau next to him, but he's got a Babson defender coming. Now it's Charbonneau on the Babson change, and he'll skate it up the ice. Taking into the Babson zone, shot into the skates, and a save by number 2. And I get to take a little breath after exciting defensive play after exciting defensive play. Guys are diving. Guys are breaking sticks. Again, it's a championship, and some of these guys, especially on the Babson side, won't be playing another game. It's Shemp with a shot off the pad. Great save, hard shot. Vondersick floats it high, but it goes off the glass, stays in play. Now Semp will battle for it behind the net. He'll get it. Charbonneau to Vondersick, a little 1-2 as he with a great spin. Now you see me, now you don't. Over to Vieira. He looks for a shot, block. Now Flynn will chase after it. Chin looks to flip it in front of the net. Bounced off Semp for a second, but he couldn't control it long enough to get a shot off. Now it's Babson 2-on-2. Face Vieira and Charbonneau off Hardy's leg. And now Charbonneau will control it. Charbonneau holds onto it. He skates it up the ice. He's going to whip it off the boards deep, and Flynn will chase after it. With Vondersick lurking behind him, and now he comes around. Vieira will play it out. Pushed up by Charbonneau. Now a quick touch pass by Seth. Vondersick with a nice backhand toe drag. Now he is playing behind the net. Whips it in front to Semp. Semp with a shot. Had traffic in front, but couldn't get it through. Now he whips it again off the goalie's stick. Flynn diving, couldn't find a home. And there's a battle down below there, and another huge hit by Semp. He has been laying the body, using that frame to good work today. That's 3 hits in basically 1 shift. He's been out there for seemingly like it was forever. Chance after chance. Let's see who breaks through next. 4:40 left. Could it be Babson? Saved by Hardy! My goodness. Hardy using reflexes not many have to make that save. It's whizzing by his ear, and he's able to freeze time and stop that one. Now Giovanello wins it back to Dunbar. Dunbar high. It's caught by a Babson defender who skated into the Amcat zone. He's got a forward with him and a shot right to Hardy and a cover. One of the more exciting periods I've called all year, folks. And it's a treat that we get it in the championship game. The Giovanello will face off here. He'll win it back to Dunbar. He'll look to whip it down, can't. And Babson will bring it right back in the Amcat zone. Giovanello's hitting people and playing defense while he's on his knees on 2 people. It's a 1-on-2, and he's not even on his feet, and he's making a stop. Unbelievable hit by Levasseur. And now Nikita will control. He can't gather it. Gets it on the second opportunity. Like big blunder, but he made up for it, and now he'll look to get it out of the zone, and it'll go deep. They'll call for an ice, and they'll get it. It'll be a face-off in front of Hardy. You would think Giovanello has 8 arms because he's on his knees, and he's playing defense on not 1 but 2. But the effort being shown by some of these players today is truly remarkable. It really shows you how much it means. All these years of playing and a chance to play for gold. Let's see if the Amcats Sneak one through here. Babson chases, but Babson will control, and they'll get it up the ice. Now it's Dunbar in his skates. Lost it for a second, but he battles. Now Giovanella with the hit. Bounces off him. But the play was interrupted by Nikita's stick. Now it's passed back to the shot. High, caught by Hardy. It'll be a face-off. What does Coach Campbell have up his sleeve? He has these boys at 16-1 this season, despite being the young age of only 23. As the Amcats win the face-off. Billow whips it down to Myers. Myers finds Sparks. Now Sparks skates into his line mate Brooker. Now Brooker looks to whip it. Gets it on net. Babson goalie makes an easy save, and they'll control behind their net. My apologies there. A little under the weather. This Vieira makes a good defensive play. And the puck goes back to Myers. Now it's Billow with it. He gets it up the boards to Brooker, who will chase after it. Myers with a great stick there. Like he's got a magnet on the end of that thing. But Babson will control again. The Amcats made great defensive plays, but then Babson makes a great one right back. And that's why we're at a stalemate here with 2:37 left in the second period. As Matthew Brooker looks to get it deep, and he will. Now Myers glides in. 3 Babson players standing right there. A muff pass allows Billow to keep it in. And he'll take it all the way. The captain, does he have a chance for something? In the nick of time, Babson's defender makes a great play. Vieira looks to get it through, can't. Now he chases after the puck. And now loses it, but no one else is there. Billow tries to get it up to McNally, bounces over his stick. Karen off the glass by Babson defender. Vieira with pressure on him. Now it's Giovanella. He's skating with speed. He's gliding. Looks for a shot, blocked. Bounces off the boards. McNally lays the body. Met with force. Now it's Flynn. Now here comes Vieira controlling it again. Now he looks to get it deep. McNally chasing after it. Up the ice. Behind Hardy. He looks to come out and play it. He caroms it off the glass into McNally's feet. And now Myers coming. So dangerous with the puck. Does he have one more in him? Flips it over the net. Vondersek already has one today. Whips it backhand. Finds Flynn, who whips it desperately in front. Finds the pad of the goalie. And now Babson will look to get it out. And they will, but find no one. It will be Nikita chasing with time. 50 seconds left in this second period, and it's been a good one as we're all tied up here, 2-2. Pass to Vondersek, in front to Myers, off the pad again, off the stick. Vondersek all day. What a save by the Babson goalie. Both hands, tips it off the bar. That might be the best save I've seen all season by any goalie. Charbonneau with a shot wide. These Babson Beavers are also giving all they have. Now it's Vondersek at the point. He looks to shoot. Charbonneau diving is Nikita. He wants a call, not going to get it, and the Beavers get it out with 10 seconds left. Hand goes up for an ice. It'll be a face-off with 10 seconds left. Not from the point, from that little circle. He took a shot, and number 2 went flying, both hands, and was able to keep that puck out of the net. He's been marvelous today. Now another stoppage in play as the refs discuss. We'll try to get an answer for you. Back after this. Goalie escape lead came out, and we're going to resume play. 2-2, 10 seconds left in the period. Face-off. Amcats could have an opportunity, Lavasser nearly had it off of Babson's player's back. Giovanella is going to keep it in. He's scrapping for it desperately. Not enough time, and that'll end the period. So Babson ties it up in the 5-on-3. The Amcats push and push and push. Have chance after chance. Nearly another Von Drassic goal before number 2 makes a miraculous save with both hands. We'll be niland for the third. I'm your host, Jarret Niland. Thanks for watching.
You ready? Let's do it. My name is Cam Powell. I'm 23 years old, and I am the head coach of the Anna Maria College Division II AAU club ice hockey team.
Good! Ice! Again!
I graduated from AMC in the class of 23. I knew I was going to be living in the area after I graduated, so they asked me to come help out. I worked with the defense a couple times, worked with the goalies. I made practices when I could. I ended up going to nationals last year with the team. That was really fun. It wasn't the outcome that we wanted, but I went. It was a good time. So I made it when I could last year, but this year was a different story.
Good! Yes! We're looking like a hockey team! Woo! Hockey! Yeah!
I remember I got a call one morning in the middle of the summer, and it was from the NCAA coach, Dave McCauley. And he was like, hey Cam, both coaches from last year left. We may have an opportunity for you. And I was like, definitely. And he went through all the this and that about what it takes to be a coach, and I remember him saying, I'm worried about one thing, and it's your age. And I remember I was like, Coach, I won't let you down. Like, the guys know me from last year. I played with a couple of them. Like, I'm going to do whatever I can to get this team where they want to be, and as well as all the players.
Fieldsy, quicker! Quicker! Gotta make decisions quick. This way.
So he goes, great. You'll start in 2 weeks. So, I immediately go on Amazon and I start ordering a bunch of stuff like, whiteboards, whistles, markers, everything you need as a coach. And I think immediately as soon as I got home with all those appliances, I just went to work.
Good. Yeah, play it out.
Then obviously the season starts. We get our first win, our first couple wins, and the family slowly starts to build, and the bond in the locker room and on the ice and off the ice starts to grow every single day. And it was just full throttle from there.
Hey. This way.
And I don't do it, the guys do it. But I preach to them every day, I'm going to put them in the best possible position they can be at to win the hockey game and to better themselves as individuals, as long as they execute. And execution is the most important thing that I preach, that the team buys into, and they're executing. And I'm going to continue to buy them into the hype every day. The style.
Good.
The process.
Move it, Fieldsy!
Everything it takes to be a winning team. And the way I see it, if you're a past winner and you know what it takes to create winners, then you have a chance. And all we need is a chance.
Hey, Bracken, stick down, baby.
And we're kind of like the island of misfits way out there in the deep woods of Paxton, Massachusetts. You know, nothing around, not too many restaurants, not too many attractions. Then you know, you add a 23-year-old rookie head coach to the bunch, and it's pretty infrequent what we got here. But we're here. And I'll tell you one thing. Don't sleep on the misfits.
Yes! You and your brother look like twins. Like exactly alike, dude. Like I knew that was your brother right away. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, Dunbar, way to dump those pucks, buddy. Top shelf. Oh, and I missed it. Oh, top shelf. No. Ice on the only. What am I doing? What am I doing? Dude, I feel like a schizophrenic. I'm just talking to myself. People think I'm crazy now. I just want to thank my parents who love me and paid for all my gear and stuff. Oh, that's in. Gassed already. Dude, mini mic. Oh my god. Come on. Who lost that face-off? Oh! Attaboy, Flitter! Big hit! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my gosh! Hey, nice pass. That's my bad. Pass! Oh no! I can't stay on my feet. Yeah! Oh! Oh my. Where are we going, fellas? Attaboy, Ramsey! That's a glove save. Attaboy, Ramsey. Ben, you want me on the wall? Or right here? Oh, that's a shot block. Oh, good play, goalie. Up top! Up top! Oh, my. That was a good tip. It was just 10 feet over the net, unfortunately. I got D for you, Medzi. Yeah, out front. No way. Yeah. Ben. No way. Goalie's got my number, man. Oh my. Finally, dude. Good face off when I was trying to one time it, dude. Change, dude. I'm gassed. Yeah, get out of here.
Hi, my name is Megan Malik, and I'm going to be asking the club hockey players what animal they think they could take in a fight. What is the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I think I could take on an elephant if I get their legs out, to be honest. It's on an elephant. Yeah,
Okay.
big boy.
What is the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
Kangaroo.
Why?
Because it's a boxing match at that point. You just
Okay.
gotta watch out for the kicks.
Yeah,
So, kangaroo.
What is the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
A walrus.
Why?
My brother likes walruses.
What is the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
Probably a penguin.
Why?
Because they can't fly away.
Okay, good answer. What is the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
Probably a Dylan Rooney.
Why?
He's soft.
Rooney, how do you feel about that? What is the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
I think I could take on the Amcat.
Why an Amcat?
It's about a human size, I'd say, and I'd probably weigh about the same weight, so I think it'd be a nice fair fight.
Okay. What is the largest animal you could take in a fight?
Probably a goldfish.
Nice, okay. What is the largest animal you could take in a fight?
Probably a squirrel,
Why?
so I could throw it.
Oh, poor squirrel. Okay. Who am I with today?
Kyle Charbonneau.
Matthew.
Brecken Vieira, number 25, also known as the kid that can't score goals.
Shane Billow.
Cam Powell.
The coach.
Coach Cam Powell.
Who on the team would you want wrapped under your Christmas tree?
Nick Lavasser.
Why?
He's a good kid. He's funny,
That's it.
pretty much.
What do you think goes on in the South Pole?
Penguins eating fish. Walruses eating seals and penguins.
All right. What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Elf.
Name a quote.
When he screams Santa. Yeah.
Who do you want wrapped under your Christmas tree?
Matthew Brooker.
All right.
He's a sexy man, honestly. He looks to be funny in English class.
And we are back
Okay. When you wake up on Christmas
in this
morning,
action-packed championship game. 2-2 at the start of the third against the Babson Beavers and the Anna Maria Amcats. We're off, and Nick Lavasser wins it back to Nikita, or Giovanella to Lavasser to Nikita to Dunbar, who whips it around the net, and now Giovanella chases after it. Lavasser battling, can't get it through, and now it'll be Babson. Giovanella with a quick steal, backhand, can't find the net. Lavasser shoved into the net, no whistle. Looked egregious, looked similar to the 5-minute major that Lavasser took. Babson paying extra special attention to 17 and gray tonight. He's a lethal scoring option for the Amcats. None tonight yet. Keyword is yet. He has a flair for the theatrical, folks. Shot quick, blocked. Now McNally. Giovanella looking to play some quality defense as Lavasser lurks. So does McNally. It's like a swarm of bees or a pack of hyenas as they keep it in somehow brilliantly. Dunbar goes for a hit. Can't connect. He goes down. Giovanella desperately trying to save. McNally gets back. And it was offsides Babson. It'll be a face-off near center ice. Face-off won by the Amcats. Billow looks to kick it up the ice. Now Vieira controls. He carries it to Semth. Now Semth with a sweet feed to Flynn. Flynn looked for a move, gets pushed out of the way. Now it's Vondrasek high over the net. He's had a couple of near chances, a goal, nearly the decider in this one so far. It would have been 3-2, the go-ahead. But the goalie made a great save. Both hands, like he was catching a pass in the corner of the end zone. and somehow kept it out of the net. Somehow.
You could also do it like this. That's 2 seconds.
Now it's Senft. Whips it behind the net. Babson will look to control, but they get it to Vieira, who gets it over to Billow, who gets it back up for the Amcats. Chipped through by Senft. Now it's Vondersek. Dangerous, as we've mentioned. Now it's Flynn. Flynn with it. Pushes it to Vondersek. He'll fight. Babson comes away with it, though. But a steal by Vondersek. He looks to whip it back to Vieira. Now Vieira pulls it shot high out of play. Off the roof there. Vondersek frustrated, but he is all over the ice. He could have 5 or 6 goals in this game if the goalie wasn't playing as good as he is. He's after every puck, on every scoring opportunity, every rebound. Relentless. Speaking of relentless, now we have Sparks, Myers, and Brooker. Sparks! Braden Sparks! The senior with some magic early on in the third. 3-2 Amcats have the lead for now. Brought to you by Braden Sparks, Matthew Brooker, and one of the hardest working lines I've seen in hockey at any level. I don't care what you say. Jerome Myers, Braden Sparks, and Matthew Brooker are relentless. I think Brooker got a tip on that for his second of the game. I said Sparks originally because he shot it, and I had a bad angle on it. But if it's Brooker, another, you know the number to call. I don't have to say it again. We're back to action. Babson looking to tie it up as they get it down deep, and there'll be an icing. 18:07 left. A big goal by Anna Maria. Sparks, Myers, and Brooker all getting a touch on that one. And they are magical. The chemistry they have, the chemistry all lines have, Anna Maria gutting it, every tooth and nail they have, everything they got left to try to get this conference championship. Now it's McNally chasing. Babson looks to stay away, picked off by Levasseur. He looks to shoot off the bar. My God, this place would have erupted. McNally goes down in a trip, and that'll be an Amcat power play. If you remember early on in this game, the Amcats scored on a power play. Matthew Brooker to take the lead. Costly penalty by number 91, who's been a huge bright spot for the Babson forward core. Has a goal on the power play and also several chances created by him. Amcats will have 2 minutes with a man up here. Levasseur the dot, Brooker next to him with Nikita and Robin waiting behind. Myers also involved. Now Nikita with it at the blue line. They call it offsides. The boys got to get back. Now rushing the puck is number 75, Cam Griffin. Brooker poking at it. But Babson gets it right back, and now they whip it deep. And it looked like there might have been a whistle, but no whistle. Gets it up. Brooker with it. Now it's Brooker, Levasseur, and Vondersek hiding on that right side. Now he loops around. He gets it to Myers, who gets it to Nikita. Nikita shot high off the glass. Vondersek will chase. He'll control. He'll whip it around to Levasseur. Can't get it all the way through, but he skates over anyway to grab it, but Babson reverses it the other way, only to find Myers, who gets it back to Nikita. Hand up. That'll be another penalty for Babson. The Amcats will have a 2-man advantage. Levasseur with a smart play there, kind of just leaving the puck for them to touch up so they could get the 2-man advantage as fast as possible. That's a heads-up hockey play. That's a veteran move from a first-year player on this Amcat team. He's played everywhere and anywhere throughout his hockey career, as well as all these guys, long journeys, but they all found their ways here, and now they're looking to find their way to a national championship. 16:46 left. Conference championship first. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Vondersek being a warrior in the dot. Now Levasseur gets it to Nikita. Nikita looks. He fires towards the net. Brooker goes down. looking for a tip. Levasseur whiffs, and Babson will clear it. About 40 seconds on this 5-on-3 for the Amcats. They'll have to work quick if they want to try to convert on this to push their lead to 2. Vondersick skates it in. He battles with it, gets it back to Levasseur, over to Nikita, who walks it up. Shot wide. Levasseur chases. He'll keep it in. Whips it down low to Vondersick, who gets it to Levasseur in the slot on his backhand. No shot there. Loops back around, shot right off the goalie. Senf nearly. Vondersick battling with it. Myers shot. Save again. This goalie has made every high save in this game with the exception of Vondersick's early goal. Lunging, leaning, doing everything he can to get a piece of it. When it's championship hockey, folks, you do what you can. 7 seconds left for the Amcats. If they win this draw, they'll get a chance with 2 men up before they go a minute of a regular power play. Sempt wins it back to Giovanella, who gets it over to Charbonneau, who got a look, shot. Sempt almost got the rebound. Saved by the Babson goalie. Sparks comes flying in like a bat out of hell, and now here comes McNally to try to keep it in for the Amcats. Sparks loops around. 27 with timeout. He caroms it off the glass. Will go all the way down to the Amcat end where Hardy will leave it for Giovanella, who will swoop around. While everyone else is skating, Giovanella looks like he's running. I might start calling him Frozone for the last 15 minutes I have calling college hockey for this season. Giovanella loses the puck. Charbonneau does all he can to keep it in, and now will go down the ice. McNally battling. He keeps it, now gets it back to Giovanella, who muffs it, but Kyle Charbonneau's right there. Charbonneau waiting behind the net. He loves this move here. He comes around, he looks, sauces it, finds Sparks' skates, and now Dunbar will play it and hit the changing player. Nifty little move by Dunbar. Puck was bouncing around, but he made the hit. Great move by number 10 on McNally. Blocked by Dunbar. Swing and a miss by McNally on the hit. Now it's Semp carrying up, loses the puck. He's going to battle down low. Puck is out. Dunbar gets it back deep, but McNally will have to change. Vondersick gets on for him, and it'll go down, hit the ref, and Dunbar will control it. With Vieira to his right and Vondersick right in front. He'll choose to go up the glass to his roommate Semp, who will whip it over to a flying Vieira, who will get a shot. There's a whistle. Believe it was offsides or something. I think it was offsides, I believe. 14:03 left. A big goal by either Matthew Brooker or Braden Sparks. I won't know till the end of the game. But a great goal nonetheless. Myers, Sparks, and Brooker were all crucial in that goal. And now Vondersick to Semp, who plays it, takes a hit, and gets it to Flynn. Way to play through contact there. Now it's Flynn trying to battle through 3, can't. And now it's Semp, who makes a good play. Now Flynn on the ground. Didn't see what happened there. Goes off his skate, but Vondersick there gets it right back to him. Babson with possession. They've been all over the Amcats tonight. Usually the Amcats being able to skate it up and make 2 or 3 passes before deciding what to do with it in the offensive zone. Not tonight. Babson been on them every step of the way. And looking to tie it up here. Walks through, shot. Hardy with a stave. A little bit of battling there between Vieira and number 27. Now Semp, a little touch pass to Vondersick. He gets hit. But then Flynn with a touch pass into Vondersick, and the goalie, he whiffs. And now the goalie nearly lets it in, but keeps it out with his stick. Vondersick with a rare mistake. He was moving quick, whiffs on the shot, but that almost caused the goalie to make another even bigger mistake, expecting it to be on net. He made a reflex move. Puck nearly squirted by him anyway. Still 3-2, face-off coming up. Sparks shot blocked right off the face-off. Brooker battling in front of the net. Now there's a whistle. And there'll be another face-off. Amcats looking to hold on. They have the beauty line out there. These guys will do anything to win. Myers to Brooker. To Billow. Shot blocked by Griffin. Now Billow will save it. Now it's Sparks with a shot. Myers pass to Billow. Shot again by Billow. Saved again by the goalie. Myers kicks it over. Brooker will chase. Babson looks to get it out. Can't. Now it's Sparks who gets shot blocked, but he still fights for it. Nikita gets it up the ice to Myers. Now Myers looking, he's got Levasseur and McNally. Looks for McNally, can't get it through traffic. Now Babson on transition, but Myers so quick to get it back. The hockey sense up for Myers. He gets it to Levasseur, who shakes off one, whoops around, shot, save over the bar again. He's had a couple of near chances as well in this game. A rare scoreless night so far. Now it's Myers, shot, save, blocked. My apologies. Now it's Nikita battling with the down low. He carries it around the board to Myers. Myers looks like a mad scientist waiting for the perfect move. Now it's McNally. Nikita keeps it in, takes a shot. It'll be a face-off in front of Babson's goalie, who's been remarkable. Nikita, although he just got absolutely blown up, shakes it off like a champion. He's laughing at the guy that just hit him. He's insane. Kid is crazy, and that's why we love him. He has that exact mentality that Coach Campau loves. Anything for a win, and the Amcats are about 11-21 away from experiencing something they haven't experienced ever. Conference championship in club hockey. Babson, though, being stingy, looking for their third in 5 years. A dominant run. No nationals for them this year, but you know they still want this one as McNally battles off the face-off. Gets it to Kyle Charbonneau, who does a good job of keeping it in, but he finds a Babson stick. Now Babson has numbers. Now it's a 2-on-2. Dunbar, Charbonneau, and Giovanella out of nowhere saves the day. Shot saved by Hardy. I don't know how he saw that one. X-ray vision and save with the blocker. Battle in front. Charbonneau blocks it. Looked like it was his inner thigh. Amcats selling out. McNally races over to block it. Dunbar blocks it with his skate and nearly falls over. A collision off the glass. Now whipped out of play, and there'll be a face-off. An opportunity to tie up the game there for the Beavers, but the Amcats are giving no ground. These guys have a mission, they have a goal, and they will not be stopped. 10:45 left here. 1-goal lead for Anna Maria at the Rhode Island Spitzer. Now it's Levasseur. If that puck bounced, 68 had to play that perfectly, and he did, because if he didn't, Levasseur was off to the races. Bondarchuk wins the face-off back to Hardy, who will play it to Dunbar. Dunbar will whip it around the boards. Flynn can't handle it. Chance for Babson here on the backhand, wide. Dunbar makes up for a questionable pass by getting the stick on that, I believe, and a big hit down low on 63. Another near-tying goal as Bondarchuk makes a great play falling down. Now it's Flynn and Sem. One Babson defender. Flipped over Sem. Shot wide. Couldn't bring it in. The pass was pressured. Great job by Semp to pull that as close as he did, but here comes Babson again. Babson looks to shoot. Billow won't let him. Now they'll try to bring it around the net. Nobody home. Puck in front. Hardy battling it. Kicks behind the net. And now Vonderseck there. Vieira giving all he has. Kick by Hardy out in front. That was a dangerous situation. Saved by Billow. Big block. Babson pushing. Anna Maria also fighting. One of those backroom bar fights no one talks about. And for championship hockey, that's exactly what you want. Senft Two-hand jab at it, couldn't get it out. Blocked again by Bill, that's his second. Blocked by Vondersek, battle in front. It's a good old-fashioned war in Little Rhode tonight. And the Amcats won't quit, but neither will the Beavers. Bill with a battle, he finally gets it out. 2 blocks and a clear for the captain. That's the inspiring play you love to see from your leadership. We've been talking about all night. Great play with this stick, and he gives Flynn an opportunity, but he can't get around the Babson defender. Brooker relentless. Now it's Nikita. 91 zooms around his third Amcat to defender. He doesn't want to be denied. Nikita battles through. He gets hit in the back. Hand up. That'll be an Amcat penalty. And the Amcats had an issue early on in the game staying out of the box. Now the Beavers have that same issue. As for the third time in this period, they go to the box in winning time. This is why this Amcat team is so dangerous. They put pressure on you till the end. Even when they are defending, they are pressuring you constantly, which leaves teams open for mistakes like penalties. And then you give them a penalty, this power play already with a 1-goal lead. They're looking to pounce on their prey. And get the number 4 Amcats. Send them off the right way to Nationals after a great regular season regardless of the outcome today. But right now the 3-2 lead, 8:33 left as Levasseur wins the face-off. Brooker in front, a save by the goalie again. This Babson goalie is keeping his team in it. Amcats have about 34 shots tonight, and the Babson goalie has saved 31 of them. But he is earning his keep tonight. Shot score! Vondersek! Top shelf where mom hides the cookies when she doesn't want you to get after them. Wow! And the Amcats now take a 2-goal lead. Vondersek second of the night. How do you do? These Amcats refuse to quit. The power play so lethal. Vondersek showing you why. This guy's inspiring to everyone. He's from the Czech. And he gives it all his all every single day. And he may have scored the dagger here. 2 goals is still, with 8 minutes left, is still a reachable deficit as Giovanella hounding the Babson defender along with Levasseur. Babson looks to make a move. They skate it. Hit by Giovanella. He loses his feet. Puck rifled back down. Recovered by the Babson goalie. How about the effort by Vondersek in these playoffs? Yesterday, no goals for him, but today, 2. And he's got Cam Powell's Amcats that much closer to the coveted conference championship. Ben Giovanello on the dot. He's working. He gets flipped. It looked like his legs were... Goal! Nick Levasseur! The dagger! I called him the Heartbreak Kid earlier this year, and he shot stones into the hearts of the Beavers. Breaks the dam right down 5-2 Amcats. 7:52 left in the game. My goodness. They haven't been able to solve the Babson goalie all night. But 3 goals in the third period have the Amcats sitting pretty. Nick Levasseur hadn't had a goal all night, but that kid doesn't quit. I've never met a guy with bigger heart, to be honest with you. We were down on our knees together fixing his car a couple of weeks ago, and he's scoring goals on the ice the night before. And now here comes Billow, which is great relentless effort by him. He's had about 10 shots saved and blocked tonight. And just no quit. And he's been that goal-scoring presence that the Amcats have needed. And he buries to make it 5-2. And now Billow defending. Out to Griffin. He dances, gets it around Semp. Now it's Flynn and Semp. Flynn looks to get it to Sempt. He can't get there, but he's wheeling down to meet Griffin. They battle for it down low. Sempt using his big body to pin up the puck. Now Flynn there to help. Babson around their own net. Gotta move quick if they want to make this game interesting again, as the Amcats have just blown it open. 3 goals in this third period. Sam throwing the body. He's laid several huge hits tonight. Myers whips it up. Dancing by the Babson defenseman. Cams it around the boards, but Brooker will be there. Now it's Charbonneau. Composed with the puck, gets it to Vieira, who gets it over to Brooker, who looks for the play to develop. Now he'll skate it. He'll get it deep. The Babson goalie will let it go. And it's played out by his defenseman. Brooker with a great play on the boards, and he'll keep it alive for the Amcats. Brooker takes a massive hit, stays on his feet somehow. Babson really pushing here. This goal was just a one. This was just a 1-goal lead. This game was tied coming into the period. It was anybody's game, and the Amcats, a veteranized squad with a mission of a national championship, want this conference. Sparks with a shot high on a one-timer, and now Levasseur speeding around the net. Nikita's shot low, can't find a home. And now Babson will come out with 2, but Nikita and Billow are there. Back to 91, he can't get all of it on the shot. Nikita battling with it, hand goes up again, and that'll be another power play for the Amcats. They've struck pay dirt on that twice this period, and just the reason why they now control this conference championship game. Goals by the beauty line, Nick Levasseur and Robin Vondersek to blow this game open 5-2 with about 5 minutes left. Making Babson a tough task here to come back, especially with Hardy playing as well as he is. With about 27 saves on 29 shots tonight. As the Amcats look to close this one out. And there hasn't been one standout for the Amcats tonight. They've all made crucial plays when it matters, really showing the true essence of a team, and something that if they can hone in and hang on here, and if they dial that in for nationals, I don't know if there's anybody that can stop them. One back by Myers to Billow. Billow kicks it out of play. Still 5:09 left here. The Amcats seeded 4th. They'll be taking on Embry-Riddle. Middle Tennessee State and Kutztown. We'll be taking on Embry-Riddle first as Babson skates it around. Dances. Tournament takes place the 18th through the 23rd as Myers, he wants more. He dances by one, gets low in front. Goal! Jerome Myers skipped to my Lou. I didn't know where he was going until he got there. Turned the Babson defender inside out. Dances the goalie also. Myers and his line have contributed 2 to this 4-goal third for the Amcats. When it's winning time, these boys bear down, and they have time and time again. Well, they haven't played the most close games all year. When they have played it, when it's been time for someone to respond, it's not just one, it's all. And the Amcats are looking good here, 6-2 with 4:30 left in this conference championship. It'll be their first in program history. Levasseur loses the puck, but Billow's right there. He makes a block. Another block. Billow's averaging 2 blocks a shift. He's like Victor Wembanyama out there. It's unbelievable. Now here comes Frozone Ben Giovanella. He's got bad intentions coming around the net, and it is pushed away and caromed up the glass. Dunbar there. Now he's got speed. Takes a long shot high off the glass. Wraps around the boards. And now Babson will come in for another opportunity. Can't get it by Levasseur. Now he's got 2. He's on his backhand. Flips it wide. But got by 2 guys. Vondersek to Levasseur. High. I would have thrown my headset on the ice for that. That would have been the end of it. No goodbye call. It would have been over there. Nonetheless, we still got 16 seconds on the power. I didn't even know we were on a 4-on-4. Who's in the box? Oh, Nikita and number 91. Dunbar. Big stuff on 63, and Vieira takes it around the net. Now it's Vondersek to Vieira. Flynn on the ice now. Vieira taking a page out of Charbonneau's book, and then he'll get it deep. Flips it through a Babson's defender skate. Now it's Semp. He's got a dangerous shot. Nearly a goal. The pad barely was able to keep that out. Babson go with another great save. He's still doing all he can, despite the wheels coming off a little bit here in the third. He's been brilliant. Kept them in it. But 4 Babson penalties in the third period have led to 4 Amcat goals. 2 of those on the power play. And now what was looking like dire straits for the Amcats is now looking like a conference championship. I may have spoke to Spoon. Whipped in front, 40. Hardy there. Right at his face. He stares adversity in the eye and doesn't blink. And now Semp going the other way. Sam nearly hopped it in. Now Vondersek off the chip. Throws it as hard as he can, but the goalie right there. Vondersek has to have like 12 shots tonight, and about 12, he should have 12 goals. This goalie has robbed him at least 6 times tonight. Nonetheless, he still has 2. Amcats got a 4-goal lead. 2:20 left. Myers. Now it will be Babson to control. Brooker not letting him breathe. And who else but Sparks to be there? Myers, Sparks, and Brooker, they're going to be coined the beauty line forever and always. Hard workers, goal scorers, and great guys. As there's an ice with 2 minutes left. So much to be said about this Amcat roster and their will to win not only today, but every day. And that comes down from first-year head coach Cam Powell, who was an assistant last year, but he's looking for his first championship as a head coach at only 23 years old, as well as his assistant coach, Elijah Rapaport, also 23 years old. The Amcats these guys can't even rent a car yet, folks. Okay, they can't even rent a car, and they're winning hockey championships for Anna Maria. It's something to be proud of. The Semp wins the face-off. And this grit and determination, which the Amcats have always tried to play with, has really come through this year with Powell under the helm, and you can't say enough about him. As Giovinel takes a rip, Sparks nearly with the tip, but it's batted away by a Babson defense, and then now I believe that is Myers battling. You can't see him. It's Flynn. Oh, McNally, my apologies. And it'll go down the ice. Another penalty for Babson, number 27 in the box. With about 1:23 left. That's the 5th Babson penalty of the third period for a team playing so. Giovinel beats the icing. Effort play. Now it's Charbonneau. Babson goes the other way. McNally swats the puck out of the zone. Now they dump it in. Whistle up, going the other way. The bench getting silly now. The Amcats can feel it with just a minute left and a 4-goal lead. Hard-fought battle. The score does not reflect how this game has gone. It was a pure battle up until this third period, and then 5 Babson penalties set them back, and the Amcats do not take those for granted, and they pot 4 goals in the third. Notably, Vondersek's second Levasseurs first, and the beauty line of Myers, Sparks, and Brooker, as Myers looks for another on this power play, one that's been so lethal all season, but Babson brings it the other way. They're looking to push even though they're on the kill. They need 4 goals to even come close with 45 seconds left. If I'm doing the math correctly, it doesn't add up. Myers will try to get it out. 35 seconds for Toe Glory. I've been with this program for 5 years at this point, and I cannot tell you the amount of respect I have for Coach Cam Powell and these players on the ice. These guys come to work every day, and they've earned every single second of it, and it's because of you great parents. Now Levasseur and Brooker, one more. Wow, the Babson goalie keeps it out with 15 seconds left. Even with no hope, he's still making plays. And the boys are getting loud. They can feel it now. It's going to be loud in Paxton tonight, folks, as your Anna Maria Amcats are conference champions. I don't think I've ever been as happy in my life. It's unbelievable, and it's all credit to these boys and you as viewers and everyone who supports this Amcat club hockey team. Cannot express it enough. From the Levasseurs in Michigan to the Vonderseks in Czechoslovakia to my parents in Rhode Island, I'm Jarret Niland. Have a great night, a great rest of your year, and watch the Amcats and Nationals. I don't get to call those games because of TV rights, but I enjoyed every second with you guys. I hope I'm back next year, but until then, go Amcats, Natty all the way, Niland out.